Are the meats on your plate helping you live longer, or quietly raising your blood sugar each day without you knowing? According to a 2020 review in the Harvard Health blog, high consumption of red and processed meats was associated with a 19% higher risk of type 2 diabetes. And the Mayo Clinic warns that saturated fats in some meats can impair insulin function, even in small portions. But what if just a few simple swaps could make a powerful difference? The right diabetic-friendly meats can help stabilize blood sugar, support insulin sensitivity, and even make your next doctor's visit a little brighter. That's why in today's video, I'm helping you discover the top 5 best meats for diabetic seniors should eat now. These meats are doctor-approved, affordable, and rich in protein for diabetics, perfect for keeping your blood sugar steady and your meals satisfying. So if you're serious about better blood sugar control, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to Healthy Aging with Nutrition, and tap the bell so you won't miss a thing. Let's take a look at our first lean and familiar option, one that offers real benefits for seniors managing diabetes. Meat number 1, skinless chicken breast. Did you know that a simple protein you probably eat every week might be one of the best foods for blood sugar control? That's exactly the case with skinless chicken breast, a protein that's not only easy to find, but also packed with benefits for older adults managing blood sugar. It's naturally low in saturated fat and high in complete protein for diabetics, which helps stabilize energy, reduce cravings, and keep your metabolism active. According to the American Diabetes Association, lean poultry supports blood sugar control by slowing digestion and reducing post-meal glucose spikes. Unlike fatty red meats, chicken breast doesn't contain the same compounds linked to insulin resistance and inflammation. A study from the Harvard School of Public Health even found that replacing processed meat with lean poultry reduced diabetes risk significantly, especially in older adults. A close friend of mine, Mr. Joe, 68, had struggled for years with borderline A1C. After replacing his usual sausages and deli meats with grilled chicken 3 times a week, his A1C dropped from 7.8 to 6.9 in just over 2 months, with no medication changes. Even his energy improved. For the best results, skip the skin and avoid frying. Instead, go for air frying with herbs, baking with lemon and garlic, or grilling with rosemary. Pair it with fiber-rich sides like steamed spinach or roasted carrots for a diabetes-friendly, satisfying plate. Do you already cook chicken breast regularly? What's your favorite way to prepare it without using too much oil or sauce? Feel free to share your tips in the comments, someone else might find them helpful. Now, if you're interested in trying something a little richer, something that supports your heart and blood sugar at the same time, this next option could make a big difference. Meat number 2, salmon, wild-caught preferred. There's something powerful about a food that tastes indulgent, yet quietly works to protect your heart. Certain foods offer more than just nourishment, they provide therapeutic benefits that quietly support vital systems like the heart, brain, and metabolism, all while being enjoyable to eat. Such is the case with wild-caught salmon, a nutritional powerhouse that's as functional as it is flavorful. Unlike processed or fatty red meats, salmon is naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients shown to reduce chronic inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. For seniors living with type 2 diabetes, this translates to fewer glucose fluctuations and more stable long-term blood sugar control. The American Heart Association recommends consuming fatty fish like salmon twice weekly due to its ability to lower triglycerides and reduce cardiovascular risk, a crucial benefit since heart disease is still the leading cause of death among adults with diabetes. Meanwhile, the National Institute on Aging highlights omega-3s for their protective role in brain aging and cognitive function, giving salmon even more value as a staple in a senior's diabetic diet. What truly sets it apart is how it fuels the body, slow-releasing, satisfying, and metabolically friendly. It helps regulate appetite, supports healthy weight, and provides energy without spiking glucose. Here's how to prepare it smart. Bake or grill salmon with a squeeze of lemon and a pinch of fresh herbs like dill or thyme. Or flake it into a mixed greens salad with cucumber, avocado, and olive oil for a refreshing, low-carb lunch that's both satisfying and blood sugar friendly. Our next pick delivers a perfect balance of low fat, high protein, and versatility, without compromising taste or health. Meat number 3, pork tenderloin. One of my uncle's doctors once told him, "You don't need to cut out pork, just choose the right cut." That advice changed everything. At 72, my Uncle Roger started baking pork tenderloin once a week instead of eating sausages. 2 months later, he'd lost 8 pounds, felt more alert, and his fasting glucose had noticeably improved. So what makes this particular cut of pork such a great option for seniors managing type 2 diabetes? Compared to fatty cuts like bacon or ribs, tenderloin is remarkably lean. It contains less saturated fat than skinless chicken thigh, yet still delivers a generous dose of high-quality protein, the kind that helps preserve muscle mass, curb appetite, and promote steadier blood sugar control. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a 3-ounce serving of cooked pork tenderloin provides about 22 grams of protein, just 3 grams of fat, and 0 carbs, making it an ideal fit in a diabetic-friendly diet focused on long-term metabolic health. Roger eats his tenderloin once a week, usually on Sundays, and that's a great rhythm for many older adults. Experts recommend lean meats like pork tenderloin no more than 2 to 3 times per week, paired with non-starchy vegetables and herbs instead of sugary sauces. Roasting it with garlic and rosemary or cooking it in a pressure cooker with low-sodium broth are both easy, heart-healthy options. Craving something lean, tasty, and diabetic-friendly? Drop lean and let's swap pork tenderloin cooking tips. Surprisingly, this next meat is lighter than you'd think, yet packed with clean protein and almost no fat. Meat number 4, turkey breast, skinless. Which low-fat meat delivers more protein than chicken, fewer carbs than fish, and still tastes great in a sandwich or roast? Skinless turkey breast quietly checks all the boxes, and deserves a lot more attention than it gets. It's one of the leanest animal proteins available. Just a 3-ounce serving delivers around 26 grams of high-quality protein, less than 1 gram of fat, and absolutely no carbs. That makes it an excellent choice for managing weight, maintaining muscle, and keeping blood sugar stable in seniors. Compared to red meats or processed deli slices, turkey breast naturally contains less saturated fat and sodium, 2 factors often linked to insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and inflammation in older adults. The Mayo Clinic highlights that swapping processed meats for lean poultry like turkey can lower cardiovascular risks and support better glucose control. This makes it a valuable choice for seniors looking to reduce diabetic complications without giving up flavorful meals. To get the most benefit from turkey breast, skip deli slices, choose fresh, skinless turkey breast instead of processed or packaged options. Cook it clean, bake with garlic and thyme, or grill with olive oil and black pepper. Build a balanced plate, serve with non-starchy vegetables like steamed broccoli or roasted sweet potatoes. How often should you eat it? Experts at the American Diabetes Association recommend enjoying lean poultry like turkey breast 2 to 3 times per week as part of a balanced, diabetes-friendly diet that also supports heart health. So if you haven't given turkey a chance outside the holidays, it might be time to bring it into your weekly routine. To close things out, we've got one final meat, gentle on digestion, rich in nutrients, and quietly supportive of healthier blood sugar trends in seniors. Meat number 5, lean beef, top sirloin or round cuts. When most people hear beef, they think of heavy steaks, greasy burgers, or processed deli meat. But lean cuts of beef, like top sirloin or eye of round, can actually be a nutrient-dense and diabetes-friendly part of your weekly meals, when chosen and prepared correctly. Harold, a retired teacher in his 70s, once told me he couldn't imagine giving up his weekly steak nights. But after a gentle nudge from his doctor, he gave lean sirloin a try, ribeye, no butter, just herbs and a hot pan. To his surprise, it didn't just taste great, it left him feeling more energized and stable after meals. And when his glucose monitor showed noticeable improvement, he knew he'd made the right choice. So, what makes lean beef a good choice? A 3-ounce serving of cooked top sirloin provides around 25 grams of protein, less than 5 grams of saturated fat, and is packed with iron, zinc, and vitamin B12, nutrients essential for seniors managing fatigue, immunity, and muscle loss. According to the National Institute on Aging, including lean red meat in moderation can help older adults maintain muscle mass and energy, especially when combined with regular physical activity and fiber-rich vegetables. To make it diabetes-friendly, 1. Choose lean cuts like top sirloin, eye of round, or bottom round steak. 2. Trim all visible fat before cooking. 3. Grill, roast, or pan-sear with herbs like thyme, oregano, and black pepper. Avoid heavy sauces or breading. 4. Pair with sautéed greens or roasted cauliflower for a fiber-boosted meal. Have you tried adding lean beef to your diabetic meal plan? Tell us your go-to seasoning or cooking tip in the comments. It might be the simple trick another viewer's been waiting to try. So there you have it, 5 of the best meats seniors with type 2 diabetes can enjoy without worrying about spiking blood sugar or harming heart health. From skinless chicken and wild-caught salmon to pork tenderloin, lean turkey, and top sirloin beef, each option brings its own unique mix of nutrients, like complete protein, healthy fats, and blood sugar stability, without the risks of processed or fatty cuts. According to both the American Diabetes Association and Harvard Health, lean meats in moderation can support better metabolic health, improve insulin sensitivity, and even lower the risk of complications like high blood pressure or heart disease. And the best part? You don't have to sacrifice flavor or satisfaction. By cooking smart, grilling, baking, or pressure cooking with herbs, you can build balanced, diabetes-friendly meals that are delicious and healing. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Healthy Aging with Nutrition, and turn on the bell so you'll never miss future tips designed to help you live longer and feel stronger. Stay healthy, stay hopeful, and we'll see you in the next video.